Hi everyone, it's Heather. So this is a flip through of my smash book for January to June 2018. I used this Artemio book, which I actually really like this book. I wish I'd got more of them, just because I really like the pages. They're just really easy to like do layering things on. It's kind of like, it's the same size as a smash book, but the spine isn't quite as sturdy, so I didn't want to make it too thick, but it still ended up pretty chunky, but it's okay because it's holding up. So on the first page, I kind of just did like an introduction page just with a selfie and some stickers and just the date of when this book's for. Then this was an irregular choice museum. It's kind of just like it was a pop-up museum in Horsham, and me and my friend Rachel went. It was actually really good because they had like loads of old designs of the irregular choice shoes. However, I do actually own more shoes than were in the museum, which was quite worrying. Then this was when me and my husband Alex, we went to Amsterdam just for the day. So because I'm cabin crew, I can get staff flights, and we took a first flight out in the morning and then the last flight out back in the evening. So we just ran around and did like loads of things. This is our train tickets to get into the centre from the airport. We went to this bodyworks place, which was kind of creepy because I didn't actually realise until we were halfway around that they were like actually real bodies. But it was really interesting. Like, I would really recommend it, but it was kind of creepy because they were real people. And then here I've just put my boarding cards in here. I need to photocopy these. These are the actual original, and they've started to fade already. Then there's a couple of tickets and things I've put on this page. Then we did a canal tour and just put my tickets in here. So this is why I really like this page, because it's got bits on here that this book, sorry, because it's got bits on the page already that really help layer in, and it really like kind of starts it for you, so you don't really have to think too much. Like this bit here is already on the page. Then yeah, we just had a bit of a walk around Amsterdam. We walked around the red light district, went to the sex museum. These are our tickets here. This is a cup of tea that I had. So then this was when I started doing my album. I started that in my last book, but this was, I stayed over at my friend Ollie's house in Brighton quite a few times this year actually, but this was the first time, and this was the time when we drank loads and loads of gin. Like, this is all the gin that we drank, and we got really drunk, and I'm actually surprised that we didn't die this night. It was so funny. And this is my train ticket here and everything. So yeah, that was a good night, and I wanted to document it. But it was like kind of like, you know, starting my album. Then this is just a few bits from work, because I was working quite a lot. I've got a couple of room keys in here from night stops and boarding cards, and this is just like random, well, these aren't random crew members, these are like my friends that I like flying with. Then this was just a perfume that I had. Every time I have perfume, I do like to, like a different perfume from my normal one, I do like to put the box in, just because I now know that this perfume reminds me of this time. And then this was actually from an advert on the back of the seat, the tray tables on the seats. So I got one out, and then I just cut the hole out here and put some clear acetate here so that I could see through. Because on this side I've put a view, like a sunset or sunrise. I think that might have been sunrise. So it looks like you're looking out the plane window. But then when you turn the page over, you can see Brittany, and it took me ages to like actually line that up properly, and I'm pleased with how that came out. And then this is me and my friend Sarah Kate. We had this, she does scrapbooking with me, so we got this burn book, and this is just a picture of us looking at the burn book with Mean Girls and everything. And then this is my favourite captain. It was his 30th birthday, and I say that he's Prince Charming, so I made him a card and drew him as Prince Charming on it. Then this is another session that I had in Brighton. I had so many sessions. I think I had about 30 sessions to record this album in the end. So I started doing them like every single session. I was going to do a scrapbook page on it, but in the end it just got too much. So but this was a good one, because this is the one where Dan came with me. And we broke down on the way home. And so that was what this is about, because this is where we broke down. This is me and my friend Adam. We had a really good day working together. We did a double jersey and then we went to Yo Sushi after our shift. So here's us at work and then this is us in Yo Sushi. And this was just Valentine's Day. We never really do anything for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to put my card in. This is my cat Joey, and my husband had spelt out I love you with, I think they were like random bits of paper, but he put this on the floor and it looks like Joey saying that he loves me. I was gonna put something in here, like a little note, but I never really got around to that. And then this is another couple of sessions. So I think this is probably about 3 sessions. We went to this Indian takeaway, and then this was when we swapped clothes randomly because we do weird things in our sessions. Yeah, so I think this time I stayed over, and this was just a random session where I didn't stay over. So yeah, I'm kind of like putting them all together because there were just so many. And this is when we did indoor skydiving, and this was really good fun. We actually had like loads of lessons in the end, but this was the first time we went, so that was cool. And I've got some pictures of us doing that. And I did this like clear pocket here, so I could put this in, but it's kind of annoying because it keeps getting stuck, so I'm just going to leave that there. And this is when it snowed, and then I was working with my friend Sarah, and she lives like out in the country, so when we finished work she couldn't get home because it was like the snow was really bad, so she had to stay over my house because I live closer to the airport. And then she just wrote me this card to say thank you for letting her stay over. And then this was for my birthday. Alex bought me an alpaca, you know, adopted an alpaca for me. This is his name was Pasco, and this is some of his furs in there. And these are the certificates to say that he's mine. And there's a picture of him there. He's really cute. And then we went and we walked him. Then this was my birthday here. This is my birthday card. I can't even remember what I did for my birthday. I think I actually went alpaca walking. I think that's what I did for my birthday. There's just my card here. And this was actually for Alex's dad's birthday. We did an escape room. And you just put that there. We're not allowed to take pictures or anything in the escape room, obviously, because you'll give it away for other people. So, but you just take a picture once you've completed it. And this is when I made cupcakes with my mum. I put it on this page because there were cupcakes on this page already, so I really liked it and I just thought it would go really well. We made Nutella cupcakes, and then my mum's just written out the recipe for the cupcakes there. I just really like having other people's handwriting in the book as well, in my books as well. And yes, this page was perfect for this. So then this is another session. This was actually when I released the first single from my album. This was the cover. My friend Ellie drew this for me. This is the 3 of us, and this was actually us recording it. And then this was my parking ticket. It was so expensive to park in Brighton. It's like £20 a day. So every time we do a session, I have to pay another £20 just to park. But yeah, so this was our first session. And both Dan and Ollie are featuring on this single. This is actually on Spotify. I'll put the link to this album again in the description, just in case you're interested and you want to go and have a listen. But yeah, this was the first session. This was the first single that I released. Then me and my friend Sarah Kate went up to Edinburgh for the day. Oh no, staff travel again, to meet up with another crew member, Ian, who I'd never actually flown with him, but we got on really well because Sarah had flown with both of us. So she thought we'd get on, and we did. And we went out for afternoon tea in Edinburgh. And I made a pocket out of this postcard and just put bits in here. I need to photocopy all of these boarding cards because they're going to fade as well. And these are just like postcards that I got. And then this was a photo that we took outside Edinburgh Airport. And just some pictures here. And then this tea was called Heather Tea. And also because this page was perfect as well because there was a teapot on it. So that was really good that it went with the tea bag. Then me and Alex went to Portsmouth the day. I actually went to Portsmouth Uni, so Portsmouth is just down the road from us. But we decided to do touristy things. We've been to the HMS Victory so many times before, especially when we were children. But we thought we'd just go and do it again because it was a nice sunny day. And we just walked around, took a few pictures. I've got this bookmark and there's a postcard in here as well. And this is Alex's birthday and we went to Ringwood Brewery. You can go behind the bar and you can just pour yourself beer, which is really good. This is a picture of Alex doing it. I've got a beer mat. Then that was just like the leaflet that you get, and some more pictures here. And then it was also his work's party and they went bowling, which was actually on his birthday as well, but it wasn't for his birthday. And I wasn't actually going to document this at first, but then we won and I had this medal that I really wanted to put in. So I ended up putting all of this in, and we took a picture of us as well because we won. That was our team. So this was a photo shoot that I did. I actually used to do modelling like years ago. And I was working with this girl Priya at work, and she is a photographer and she's trying to get into doing photography more. So we had a day and we were working together, and I told her that I used to be a model, and she was like, oh, we should go and do a photo shoot together. So we kind of just did, and we arranged it, and it was a really nice sunny day. So we went to the beach and I just did a photo shoot on the beach. These are just some of the pictures. And then this was just, I had so many pictures of my friends, just working with my friends. I went through a bit of a phase of just always swapping onto my friends' shifts. So I was just working with my friends all the time. It was so amazing because it didn't even feel like work. And then this was in our old uniform in 2008, and I just recreated that picture because it's even the same aircraft because they changed the livery. So it was purple in a purple uniform, and I just compared it because that's 10 years difference. And then this was again like a leaflet, or I think it might have been on the back of the tray table again, but I cut out the windows and just put more pictures in there. This was a tag. I think this came off of the In-Flight magazine, and I just cut that out. And yeah, then this is all of us on our day off going out. So yeah, this is like basically my friends at work. And this is another photo shoot that I did. I kind of wanted to get into it a little bit again just because I missed it. I used to do modelling like all the time. I used to get paid for it, but these weren't paid shoots at all. So I just kind of like putting outfits together and stuff, and I just wanted to do a few more just before I start looking really old. So yeah, this is another photo shoot that I did. And then this again is another session. I think this is about 3 different sessions on here. But we always get like junk food. We either get Domino's or we go to Subway. It's like our thing. So yeah, that's why there's a picture of us having Domino's. I had so many sessions. Even in my next book, there's like so many sessions as well. So yeah, that was my book for the first part of 2018. I'm gonna do the second part of 2018 because that's another book that I finished as well. I don't know what to do about the front cover. Like, I don't normally decorate the front covers. I did last year, but I didn't for 2018. So I don't know. I might just leave it like that. So, because it matches the next one as well. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm gonna be doing quite a lot more because I've got a few books that I do really need to do videos for. So thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe if you like it, because then I will do more so you can get notifications for them. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.